This your girl Ray doing another video real quick. 914 Westchester County, New York. We always on top, never going to be on the bottom. New York is always number one. I'm going to share something I shouldn't share on YouTube. It happened Friday. I was leaving to go to work. My partner of 5 years came to the house, picked me up. I went with him wherever he was going. He started fighting with me Saturday morning. Almost 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm at my own house. He's wherever he's at. He's fighting with me behind a lie. Behind some bullshit. And you know what I found out about him real quick? My mother, my adoptive mother, Mrs. Ruth Burton, died in 2019. Her estate started paying me some money. I shared the money with him. I let him live with me in 2 different places. We was homeless together. I let him live with me in the first house for 3 months. I let him live in the second house over a month. When I got tired of his bullshit, him talking shit, trying to make me feel bad, I told him, get the fuck out. We had a big fight. I threw him out the house, threw his shit in the fucking street. Did I burn anything? Did I take anything from him? No, I didn't. He's a veteran. He's a veteran. Close to 60 years old. I'm close to 50. When I told him, I don't want you no more, I don't see you like that anymore, because I was gay from 14 all the way until I was in my late 30s. I didn't really start sleeping with men until I got into my 40s. 43 years old. Started sleeping with men. When I told him I didn't want to deal with him no more, he got angry. He got mad. He getting ready to go into his own housing. He got his own money. But he's worried about what I'm going to get from my mother's estate. Whatever I get from my mother's estate is for me. Not for him. Not for his children from another woman. Not for his grandchildren. I told him that. Men will get angry with you real quick. I was raised outside of my biological family house. My mother put me in the system. I was raised under 2 people. Both of them died. 2002, 2019. I don't play. My sister-in-law, Sergeant Crystal Reagan, and 3 of her children, my niece and my 2 nephews, were murdered in 2011. I don't play when people threaten me. I don't play. I don't play when people call me names. I don't play. Lately, I have not been fighting anyone. But that does not mean I am not the BT 1000 that Tommy Sotomayor had talked about. And the BT 1000 doesn't wear wigs and weaves and eyelashes and makeup all the time. We don't. We are angry women that are hurting inside. But when we try to get to ourselves, everybody want to fuck with us. Just like when I came home from work today, motherfuckers outside the store begging for fucking money. Younger than me, begging for money. If I can go out and work every day, they should be able to do it. I don't have nothing against black men. I don't have nothing against black women. I've dated both. I've dated outside of my race, so-called date outside my race, because I'm here because of interracial marriages. So when that nigga called me the other morning and I went on Armando Black Live and I said, thank God, I'm just in the chat. I got crazy phone calls all night, which was the truth. It was the truth. I appreciate what Armando Black is doing. I appreciate what Lonnie One Love is doing. I appreciate Miss 504. I appreciate Cynthia G. I appreciate Tommy Sotomayor. I appreciate Tyreek Nasheed. I appreciate Jesse Lee Peterson. Jesse Lee Peterson. I appreciate him. I appreciate all those YouTubers that was on YouTube when I was viewing YouTube in 2013. Now here it is, 2022. I appreciate the YouTubers that's on YouTube right now, but there's a thin line between love and hate. It's a thin line. You don't have to love each other, but the hate is very, very powerful on YouTube. And this is not the deep, dark web. You can do whatever you want to do on your platform. You can talk about whatever you want on your platform. And I remember a few months ago, two of the YouTubers that I totally admire and respect was coming together. They was talking. They was agreeing to disagree, but then 3 days later, 4 days later, a beef broke out again between those two. And I'm not going to pick sides. Tommy Sotomayor, I listened to him for years. A lot of people don't like that I used to listen to him. I listened to Cynthia G. I listened to everybody. Because everybody has a voice on YouTube. And I appreciate everyone. But I'm looking at my life now. And I talked about it a few weeks ago, how my life on YouTube is entwining with my regular life, my everyday life, my everyday living. I'm going to support who I want to support. I'm going to be in the chat with the people I want to be in the chat with. I'm going to talk to who I want to talk to, and that's it. This dude I'm fighting with right now, we've been together 5 years. He threatened to kill me the other night. Behind a fucking lie. And I had to fight back with words. Not with threats, with words. Because I'm a woman. I'm not no little girl. Nobody's going to frighten me. And I told him that. I remember we used to have plenty of fights. Physical fights. I threw him out of my house. I let this man live with me twice. I can no longer allow him in my life anymore. Because I know he's my biggest op. And if he say he's going to kill me, I believe it. Did I file a police report? No, I haven't. Because I know where police reports go. Just like what happened in August of 2011. Newport News, Virginia. And I told him, if you threaten to kill me, I'm going to kill you first. Period. I don't play that. Send your family if you want to. I told him, I'm not going to help take care of your children. I'm not going to help take care of your grandchildren. Those are your family members, not mine. And I have a right to say that. I have a right. I'm from New York. I got Cape Verdean relatives. I'm here through interracial marriage. I'm here. I'm here because a white person and a black person decided to get with each other. Nothing wrong with that. But I was raised outside of that home. I was raised outside. I didn't meet my father until I was 30 years old. I didn't meet my biological mother until I was 30 years old. I had to live with that. I had to watch my biological father die. I sat with him while he was dying. This is not no game. This is not no joke with me. When I do my platform, I do my platform. 914 Westchester County, New York, Yonkers, New Rochelle, Mount Vernon, White Plains, Portchester, Peekskill, Sleepy Hollow, Tarrytown. And let's not forget about the 5 boroughs. I didn't mention all of Westchester County. I don't have to. Because when they hear my voice, they know I'm talking about something real. It is what it is. Real life, social media life is entwining together. I met a young man on Friday. I was sitting with the dude that I've been with for 5 years. I met a young man Friday that knows me from my YouTube pages. He know me from my videos. He knows. A lot of my people know me from YouTube. They don't ask me for my autograph. No, they don't. Hi and bye. That's it. I live my life. I pay my bills, pay my taxes. That's it. Peace. New York love. Agree to disagree.